Talking live right over there. Or the stream is being outputted. Okay. And there we go. Okay, let me just put on my music for myself, guys, and bear with me here. Now we got the music on. Then I'm gonna go and in my promo thing. Copy URL. Then we hop over to live. Girls and me. The roller coaster. Press. On it. I know. Oh, a sad song. Oh, 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 I know. Oh, okay, there's that. Oh, I know that song. Already blew a shot. Alrighty, here we go. We are in. Where we last left off, we had just finished making the void ore miner over here. So this is what we just finished up with last time. I've had it running a little bit. I'll just usually off camera, I'll come over here, collect the ores. Then what I do is I'll just throw them in my system. And yeah, launch them up in there like that. That's mainly what I've been doing off camera, is just kind of sitting here, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We cooked up a bunch of the ores that we had, like dust and stuff. So now we got all of that. And we also added auto smelt onto our cobalt pickaxe. So now I can just go like, that one's a little bit more difficult actually. I gotta check this. I think this will auto smelt down into graphite. Yeah. But that one is a no-go. Same thing with the quartz. Everything else though, we can pull out. Saltpeter, don't even use that. Uranium, zirconium, Curtis quartz, emeralds. Okay, so what we're gonna start off first is we're gonna just mine up our ores here. Once upon our younger years, when all our shadows disappeared, we animals inside came out. Hey, there we go. As you can see, with our Fortune 3 and the auto smelt, it's actually more effective for us to just do this. almost a stack of aluminum from like 28. We placed down 6 draconium, so if we get more than 12 draconium from this, we're still not beating that. Case and point, almost 2 full stacks from 6 pieces. Stitch. So 15. We can get more than 30. Once again, it is better off doing this than it is for that. Oh, Surson, welcome in. Thank you for the biddies. Brrr, you know? How are you doing this fine Friday afternoon? Hope all is well in your world, my friend. There we go. See, we got an extra 6 compared to what we would have if we threw it in this sag mill and had to cook it up. Then, not to mention, we'd also have to spend our time cooking up the resources, and it's just annoying, honestly. Ooh, hope all goes well. Hope you have a safe trip when you're heading out. What is this? Fluorite. Crushed fluoride. Fluoride. I don't know what the fluoride's used for, but I got it. Ooh. Like I said, are you excited for your new move? Yeah. You're moving further away for like school, or are you just for like post-secondary school, or are you just moving to move, kind of like what I'm looking at doing here? Like I said, it's always interesting. It's always great to start a new adventure at some point, you know? Sometimes a person just needs to up and leave. I mean, that's fair. You're moving out middle of straight exams, the 12th. Are you moving out, like, do you mean, like, on the 12th, or during your 12th grade, like, your grade 12 exams? I'm assuming you probably mean you're moving out on the 12th. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming you probably mean on the 12th, but never be too sure. I was gonna say, I think you told me you finished school already, outside of the exams, so like I said, that's always exciting. Now it's time for the new journey and new chapter in your life. Alright. Let us mine up all of this. Oh wait, you study? I never studied. I find the more I tried to study, the more I struggled, because then I started overthinking everything. If I just used like common logic, you know, I was one of those people that the smart kids hate, because like I didn't try and I'd always get like 70 or 80%, and then they try and they're sitting there at like 85, 90, and they're like, how the fuck did you manage to pretty much keep up with me? I'm like, oh. You need to study. I guess it's kind of like that everywhere, I guess. I remember in English class, it's like, I only speak one language, I only speak English. The fuck do I need to study it for? Yeah. That's fair. Like I said, fingers crossed. Knock on wood, you know. Hope you pass with flying colors. And you'll never need to worry about that again. You can be like, and look at your school when you leave and be like, fuck you. Irish and English, you usually cook. What kind of school are you going to where you cook for English? How the fuck do you cook English? What do? Throw a book in a pot and stir it like, ooh, with this magic book in cauldron. Yeah, I know. I'm just trolling, you know. I was gonna say, what are you taking? Like, which class? 101, you know? Hexes and magic spells? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm innocent. Hi, Fallen. How are you doing this fine afternoon? It's good to see ya. We're just, breaking up some of the ores that we got from our ore miner here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. 13 diamonds. That is beautiful. We love seeing diamonds. Then we got the zinc. And we got this random adaptodite. Then we... I'm doing... What do you mean, feeling better? I was feeling great last night. I told you, I was not drunk at all last night. Nope, no siree. I was 100% sober. No, I wasn't. No proof. Yeah, where's the proof? If the glove doesn't fit, you must quit. If the glove doesn't fit, you must quit. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so today we're gonna be doing a bunch of quests. Overpower. We're not, well... Oh yeah, and where's the proof? I did not. I may or may not have any recollection of what you are talking about. I definitely didn't say anything about a vice. Or anything. Nope. No, I didn't. Lies. Okay, so graphical power management. Oh, are you talking about on how, like I said, what's your name tried fucking with me, and then... Yeah, I remember that. Then she went and fucked with Patty, and I was just explaining, like, it ain't... Oh, no, not that one. Okay, so I can't make the graphical power thingy thing. Oh, TOS! The drinking event that I'll be going to. You almost had me spelling TOS in this. Yes, I wanna... Powered spawner. Soulbinder. Powered spawner. Z-Logic controller. Solarium. Soul sand and gold. Oh wait, we got some solarium. Z-Logic controller. We need silicone, redstone, and zombie head. Zombie head. Redstone. And some silicone. Okay, we need a... Okay, no we don't. Which means I'm gonna need to grab this, do that. Here's, and then... I need some sort of axe. Preferably a diamond axe. Oh? Oh. Oh. All right. Electric steel. Thick. What about a steel axe? All right. There we go. Z-Logic controller. That's the first thing we need. Yeah, here. You know what? You know what? I ain't even typing it. I'm just gonna copy the text. I'm not lazy. I don't even have to type it. I can just copy your message and paste it again. Yeah. Powered. Like I said, we need the vibrant alloy, energetic alloy, energetic alloy, and then the ender pearls. The 2 single ender pearls that we got. Oh yeah, there we go. Vibrant crystals. Basic capacitor. Machine frame. Powered spawner. Combined with a broken spawner and an anvil. So quartz. Fused quartz. Okay. So soul vial. Right click on a mob to capture its soul into a vessel. And then what do I do with that? Ooh, islands. I like that little off-brand show thing that yeah, I like that show that they did, like where it was a separate show. Perfect, it's nighttime, which means it was on Netflix. It was basically Hiccup, Astrid, Lug, like the twins, Lugnut, and the bull-headed Viking. They all went and found their own island because there's too many dragons on Berk. So they had to go and find an island just for the dragons. This was like post before they just decided to set all the dragons free and everything like that. They went and created an island just for the dragons, where they just kind of managed the dragons there. I wish I could remember the name of the island in the show. What gives the beheading modifier? Oh, so it's just the cleaver itself that does the beheading. I've been losing sleep about the things that we could be. It was a show on Netflix. Uh, basically, Hiccup, Astrid, the twins, Lugnut, and all of them. They went and found an island because there's too many dragons. This kind of takes place after... I think it was after the second or third movie. Yeah! Okay, I need one more Enderman to put in the soul vial now. Ow. Wasn't very nice of that thing. That wasn't very poggers of that skeleton, you know. Keep dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Counting dollars. Here, I'll Google it for you in a second. $800 will be counting stars. Oh yeah. Love, I feel it burn down her every turn. Oh, better word. Watch it burn. Oh. Here, once I get into my cactus area, then I'll go and Google it for you. Like I said, I'm glad I just got that Enderman head. That was the last head I need to make the soul binder. Okay. Here, give me a second, and I'll go stand right over here by this thingy. Ooh. Dragons Race to the Edge. I think that was the one. Yeah. The lessons I've learned, take him, chip burn. Ooh, look, more redstone. And we got an extra ender pearl too. That's like, hey, yo, ender pearl, you know? Ooh, oh, you see, that is beautiful. From 6 ore, we got 41 more pieces of redstone to add to our collection. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Soul binder. That's fine. I'm just gonna go to the nether and get it. Pam's harvest. Meaty stew. Dock. Mocha ice cream. Apple juice. Alrighty. And once we head on in. Man, there's so much sand everywhere. What's up with all this sand? Like I said, I could go over there and just convert it over on the mycelium, but too much of a pain in my ass. Like, look at all of this. See, now it's kind of like the one downside of having auto smelt and pickaxes. I get silicone from this, which means I probably will want to create a second pickaxe very similar to this one, but that's just kind of like Speedy and Fortune. Oh, look, there's the fortress. There's soul sand, which is kind of what I'm after. Yeah, there we go. Hey, look at this. Look at that. Oh. Run. You know what? We haven't explored one of these things yet. Let's we're gonna go this way. Oh, there's a spawner up ahead. Blaze spawner. I'm gonna wanna mine this up as fast as possible. Oh, hell no. Nope. They're getting ready to shoot at me. Okay. Oh, wait, I can get the soul vial just from... Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. Then I can get this, which will let me make potions and stuff whenever I want to. What about if I go up? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Ooh. Drop of evil. Put all this in there. Drop of evil is helpful to us. On fire. Okay, then we can come down here. Let's fingers crossed for another heart crystal thing. Lava champ. Ooh, that lets us stay in lava. I mean, definitely not my preferred go-to thing, but Hey, that's nothing. Nothing too bad. I can stay in lava for an extra 4 or 5 seconds. Any other chests over here? Nothing around over here. Like I said, we're gonna have to head back to our portal here soon. Fire. Iron. Alright, nothing there. That's usually there's something here. But there's nothing there just yet. Usually there's spawners on these. Yoink. Nope. Ain't dealing with that. No siree, nope. Looky here. Okay, we're gonna make our way back over to the portal. Isn't really too much in here, is there? I know. Well, we're gonna go back and work on our quests again. We got the stuff we need for the Soulbinder. You know. Yeah, gonna head back on it up into the overworld here. Head back to our portal now. It's just up over this hill. And then we might also end up creating a secondary pickaxe. Because like I said, I like the auto smelt for certain things, but then when it comes to being in the nether, we need something that can mine all that quartz. Okay. Blaze spawner shards. Pulverizer. Okay, let me just pass that in there. Mysterious capacitor wrapped. Increases range and whatchamacallit. 10 extra diamonds, we can throw those in there. Yeah, just shoot it hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the fort back busting. The tech crack shit feels out here. Alright, let's I don't even need that one anymore. I got my regular sword. Like I said, we got the solarium. What happened to my skeleton head? Are you serious? It used my skeleton head rather than the zombie head? Oh, that is actually frustrating. Means I gotta go out and get another one. Whatever. At Pam's. At Pam's Harvest. Tim Tam Slam. And a chocolate bar. Alright, here, we'll head out a little bit of a ways. Then we must go and find another Enderman to trap inside of this vial here. Na 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 na. Hey, oh. Sheesh, look at all those zombies that are behind me. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were trying to eat me. Definitely. You know, we got the... Give me a damn Enderman! So you never get the Enderman when you want them. You're like always fucking out looking and looking and looking and looking. When I finally decide, you know what, I'll give up on it. That's exactly when I'll find one. Because this game is like that. And it's so annoying, but... at least we know where it... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like gonna need that. I got a skeleton spawner nearby, so I can just go out during the day and kill a bunch of skellies. But the Endermans, I need to wait for night. That's why I'm trying to set up this powered spawner here, so I can spawn Enderman in whenever I want to and just kill them there. But because with the powered spawner, once I get, there's an invisible spider over there, then I can get ender pearls. I can set up some elevators, and then I can do all the ender pearl stuff, recipes that I need. Come on now, where's this Enderman at? Mr. Enderman. Enderman. You guys seen anything? You guys seen Enderman? I'm certainly not. This is pretty anticlimactic. No? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm not seeing them neither. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, let me eat my Tim Tam. By the way, if you don't know what a Tim Tam is, it is an actual treat. It's really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And there's this little thing you can do called the Tim Tam Slam. Oh, those are delicious. It basically is like, it's a type of chocolate bar with like a wafer cookie and a nice filling. Oh, well that's good. At least it's not a big storm. Could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah. Like, come on now, Mr. Enderman. You know what they say, an Enderman a day keeps the doctor away. Come on now. Oh wait, gotta check my posture here. I can feel myself slouching over. Almost dead. I think I see one. I see one. Here, Mr. Enderman. I don't even care about the zombies and spiders and stuff. Even if I die right now, I don't care as long as I can get this inside there. Yeah. And then it's like this. Alright. Oh, this spider's gonna fuck me up. No, it was the creeper that got me. Oh. Yeah, it isn't. But you know what? I got what I needed anyway. Sam's harvest. I need to eat something to get over there real quick. Can't eat anything yet. It was actually like 200 meters away. Oh, I'm so used to quick eating now. It's like that slow eating feels so weird. There's a hole in my fence. Okay, we're gonna head on down over there. Grab our stuff. Now that we got that Enderman in a vial. Not to mention, I think we just yeah. We literally just need to kill one skeleton and 3 Endermen. Or 2 Endermen. 2 or 3 Endermen. Blast radius though. Ooh. There we go. And I can go like so. And put all of those back in there. And the chocolate bar. Okay, so now that I need one, like I said, I just need one skeleton skull, so I'm gonna head over to the skeleton spawner. Which will not only spawn in the skeleton, I need to finish off the challenge there inside of that quest tree. Like I said, I also have to do the Enderman, but that's what the powered Enderman spawner is gonna be for. I see bone. I want bone. I got 2 bone. Then I would also like to get the seeds so we can start getting up into our questing for like more life and get animals and get actual meat, which will be even more food. Because then we can start getting wool, mutton, basically everything else that I can't get yet. I wish I could just silk touch this thing up. I haven't tried that yet. I might actually be able to just silk touch the spawner and pick it up. Really, I don't know. Why is it The guy sets me on fire. There we go. Oh, there's the skull we need. Okay, we got the skull. Hey. Don't forget to do poke catch to catch the reward. In chat, you know. And I also gotta go and unpause my music because that paused stupidly enough. And I like listening to music when I'm playing my games. Boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da. How you live, oh, take. If good enough, you were strapped from your first kiss at your eye. Were they open? Gave you one head in your tusk. Is it sad that I know that song like off the top of my head? I'm not even listening to music right now in my ears. I just know that song off the top of my head. We're got a nice fair bit of ore. This firestone. That firestone is evil. Evil, I tell you. Wood floor. Don't light anything on fire when it's in your inventory. Not a good combination. Let me tell you. No siree. Soulbinder. What am I missing for that? Let me just craft up like a half a stack of this. Machine frame. Soulbinder. Slice and splice. Okay. This is that quest complete. Choose a reward. I want the loot chest. I mean, I know it kind of seems like it'd be a little bit pointless, but the thing I'm kind of hoping to get out of the loot chest would be the cold. Okay, Fauna. Creeper, blaze, skeleton, cave spider. Nobody likes that. Oh, that is... Oh, that noise is hateful. Oh, that is gross. That grinding noise. Oh. Oh, that just makes my skin crawl. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that noise. Alright, here, let me charge this thing up fully. Because it's been getting pretty warm out. Add Pam's harvest. Meat stew, veggie strips. Okay. Then I need to make an anvil and iron. Okay. We got an anvil here. If I'm not mistaken, we... Oh, thank God, that's almost done. Versus a mystery wrapped in foil. Wrapped in tin foil. Yes. GC. Energetic alloy. We need redstone, gold, and glowstone. Redstone, gold, glowstone. Okay, once this finishes, I'm gonna see if this capacitor is any faster. Broken Enderman spawner. There we go. Let me put this in here like so. Powered spawner. Enderman. Alrighty. See, what I'm gonna want is some of these. This. I'm gonna want the energy relays. Because this lets me transfer energy wirelessly. And with the wireless energy, actually, wait, give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna put back on my music because it paused. Ooh, the song coming up next is classic. Called Closer. Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. Too much, and that's an issue, but I'm okay. My friends, it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. Okay. And then we need at Draconic. Because you see, what I'm gonna need is this crafting thingy. Wherever that is. This. Crafting. So it wants me to make another Draconic core. Lapis block. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Then the pickaxe of the wyvern, and then the Draconic stuff. Creating life. This is need more life and only villager, horse, rabbit, pig, sheep. What I want to get is the sheep, the cow, the pig, horse, and villagers. But we'll get everything there out of the eggs. You have me do song, beat to death and song. Okay. A crystal binder. This will let me. Wait, what is this used for? That used for? Soul Stealer. Ooh. Before. Supply power. On actively. Okay, the relay crystals. If I remember this, yeah, that can hook up to 8. And what you'll want to do is craft up this. This will be used as like an input and an output. Yeah, balance. Getting older, never getting older. So my machines in here are fine. I kind of wish I had this before I like brought cables all the way over here. Boom, boom, boom. Crab rave, crab rave. Yeah, yeah. Welcome in, Paranthia. How are you doing today? Yeah, well, you just clearly woke me up too. Yeah, yeah. You think it was loud for you? Stop my ears. That scared the shit out of me. I was not expecting that. Holy fuck. Alright, well. Like I said, now it's kind of just like... Yeah, I know. I tend to have them loud so like I can make sure I don't miss them. Because for me, like, sometimes I adjust my earpiece audio rather than my stream audio and I forget, and it's just kind of like, oh. You know? So this, gonna input energy into that. Yeah. Night times and strong situations and any stop. I could treat you better than he can. You deserves a gentleman. Like I said, I mean, quick the air to clear. Is it really that loud on your guys' end that I should probably turn it down though? It's always good to know. Because if it is like super loud on your guys' end, I can broke one pieces. All right. Just give me a second here to... What the fuck is talking to me? Brr, bad spider. See, I'm gonna have to get some more sand and fill this in. Like I said, I still remember when Draconic Evolution was like the first wireless transfer mode, and it's like, this was such a product of its thing. It made powering machines so simple. And now there's so much stuff out there for like power transfers. It's like kind of obsolete now, but then we go like so. We put this one right here. We change it to output. To this rally crystal. Yeah. There we go. Now I can just fill in all of this down here. Okay, let me fill in. I'm gonna hit my F7 key so I can Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's something over here that I'm gonna have to mess with. There we go. Here, let me go in my alerts. Sound alerts. Here, I got infinite channel points. Here, Star, are you still there? Yeah? How's that? It's not as loud on my end neither, but I'm just making sure it's not like... Yeah, yeah, alright. Glad to hear. I was gonna say, I don't want it, like, destroying everyone's eardrums. Look at all these enhanced cables that I got now. Then I don't need that. I just... Now it's kind of like I gotta go and set up a spawner for this. And that spawner's pretty useless, honestly. I don't even use that. At mob grinding utilities. See this? I can probably make these now. I need 4 of those, so 2, 4, 8. I need 8 spikes, so 1, 2. Do I really not have any iron left? Ooh. Alright, Conundrum. We need iron. We need lots of iron. Okay, I think I got enough swords for that. But I'm gonna need some iron. The white lens. I just craft up different lenses for different. I'm just gonna craft up another lens. Clear lens. Clear glass. Enriched. Alright, let me craft up 32 of those. Got around. Experience rod. That's used to make the conduits. Like I said, the conduits do have its place. Capacitor bank. Okay, so till then, here, let's craft up this while we wait for our clear glass to cook up. We're gonna cook down this iron with our pickaxe. It's a hell of a lot easier to do that. Alright, clear lens. Perfect, clear lens. Let's grab a clear lens, a white lens. Oh yeah, that's right. In this version, there is no white dye. Bone meal is white dye. And then we're gonna grab a chest for our lenses when we're over there. More accurate with modifiers. You see, that's the other thing is we're gonna have to build something real quick to get some modifiers going. Okay, put those in there. Now hopefully it's gonna start targeting up the iron more. We're gonna go in, grab our sand, and we're gonna need some more food from Pam's. Pam's at Pam's Harvestcraft. Garden salad. Apple juice. Mocha ice cream. Okay. Then we get this sand. Yep. There we go. Now let's. I'll also just fill in all these random holes that kind of around the base here. Yeah, here. Let me go and get the rest of this sand. Then we can fill in the rest of those holes. We're gonna have to worry about crafting up some more armor here soon. Because our armor's durability is getting kind of low. But at the same time, if I wait until I get the draconic stuff, I don't even really need to worry about the armor because alright until I die, as I me for life. Ooh, need no hand to hold, even when the night is cold. That fire in my soul. Ooh, there we go. I notice I say a lot of okay, and I gotta try and get out of that. It's starting to. I don't know. I think it could just be something in my head that's annoying, but I don't really think that's kind of the type of thing that people genuinely like hearing. Like, yep, and yeah. Hopefully I can get out of that habit soon. Which is saying something, considering I don't usually know when to ever shut up. Anyone who usually hangs out with me will be able to tell you that one. I don't know when to shut my mouth. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, the little carpet there. Then I need iron. Iron trunks, iron chunk ore. We can get it from dust at a 24% chance, or from sand, or from gravel. Alright. Let's do this sand up here. And while we're trying this to get a little bit of what to take, this seems are bugging out a little bit with the sand. Hear that? You can hear there's a sandstorm going on outside right now. But like I said, I hope everyone's having a good day. Everyone's having a good time, you know. We're all just chilling, acting, vibing. Actually, I wonder if there's anybody in a Discord VC that I can just go chill with. Kinda adds more of a conversation. Like, I'm pretty good at talking random, but yeah, there's the big stuff. Every time. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da bum. Mob grinder. You see, my thing is that I can get this to pretty much be insta killing them. Then blue trap, silver glided. Ah, so the mob conveyors don't exist in this version. We can get that, but I can't make chicken feed. Which is pretty anticlimactic, if I do say so myself. Not being able to make the chicken feed, which is what changes the spawners. I could like swab a mob and then just force the chickens to be like drop me an egg of whatever I want. I think about as you late night. Me out. It can't breathe. Yeah, no, you see, this is the other reason why I don't really want to use the sieves anymore, is because outside of the gravel in this version, everything just so buggy. Like, look at that. It was just genuinely so buggy back in the day. Not like this in the newer versions, but since we're still playing an older version of the pack. If you're dreaming of miles from above, that I could perfectly. Okay, so you see, yes, we have the void ore miner, which we need. But along with the void ore miner, we actually need another thing too, which is the void resource miner. Fluid transposer. So fluid transposer and gear. Okay, machine frame. Invar gears. Invar gears. Redstone coil. Fluid transposer. Presses can go right there. I'm human, human. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind. Through this, behind. Through this. Okay. Then I can get one mossy cobble. Make the void. That's environmental tech. See, the whole point of this is to complete quests. We need a. Literally just need the 2 Endermen killed, and then. At this point, I feel like the machine frames or the growth crystal would be a better alternative to buy. Either the food or the growth crystals. Void of resource miner. So, laser lens. Clear lens. Clear lens. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Then once these lens pieces cook up, we'll toss this iron in there too. Then we can. So we got the void resource miner. Recipe for that. Void resource miner. Now the resource miner, you might be asking, why do you need the resource miner? Well, A, it gets me dirt passively, so I don't have to be creating it anymore. And B, with the white lens, it gets Mesa. Mesa is used to craft the modifiers. Which, the modifiers is needed for the tier 2. So we're probably going to go with speed modifiers. 2 speed and 2 accuracy modifiers. If I'm able to. But I need a bunch of Mesa for that. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need 14 Mesa. Just for the modifiers. And then void resource miner tier 1. Structure blocks tier 1 or higher. Basalt structure block. Yeah. I think it said 24, didn't it? Void resource miner. Structure block. Machine base. Where's the basalt machine base? Okay. Ooh. So yeah, what I'm gonna have to do is cobalt magnetic pickaxe head. And then I'm gonna need to throw on the I don't know why I have an extra one. Okay, let me cobalt head. I can do. Ooh. Here, we're gonna go a main one. Cool rod. That's gonna take a minute for it to. While that does that, we're gonna come over here and grab our coal. Yeah. Coal ore. Coal ore. Like I said, I can't use my current pickaxe because this will just auto smelt it. But coal. 57 pieces of coal. Okay. Now we have that placed down. By now. I was gonna say, why isn't he drinking nothing? Okay, the mandolin tool rod. Then we can go with mandolin binding. Then we come over here, go pickaxe. Cold-blooded. Deals damage to targets at full health. Momentum. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so I need some more lapis. Is what I'm understanding. Okay, 26, and this will give me a Fortune 2 pickaxe for now. I guess I can work with. Where's your at? Oh. I'd prefer Fortune 3 on the pickaxe, but I mean, I don't have any lapis left. And until we can get tiered up a bit, this is kind of where I'm stuck with. So, I mean, I'll take what I can get. Hopefully this will be enough to get the basic stuff out. You know, like, the void resource miner, so we can start gathering up, Mesa. Void resource miner. I need 44. 30, 40. Ooh. Recipe. Ah, I had exactly enough. Let's go. Then the salt machine base. Okay. Void resource miner machine base. I need 20 of those. Oh my God. Instead of just close your eyes. I've been here before. Okay. Machine base. Structure block tier 1. Then we need the laser core. Laser core. So I need 2 laser cores. Which means I need more of this. And yes, and I could just technically swap them out. But that's not as logic. Just better off making a second one and then just having 2 different things, one for the blocks and one for the ores. Clear lens. I swear to God, I keep being like 1 short on that. Clear lens. And then for the mice, I need the white lens. On the floor, dancing all night long. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. Get up on the floor, into the break of dawn. Get up on the floor. Dancing is what you do. Dancing's what I think about you. Dancing's what my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. What you do, dancing's I think about you. Close my soul. Alright. Then we are gonna go like this. Resource miner. Block 4. Yeah. Ooh. That is perfect. The void resource miner is now finished. Okay. Now I can get Misa. But I will have to go down like so. Break it down. Get it. Blah. At this point, I feel like it's just better off for me to use my 3x3 thing. I'm gonna clear out a little bit of a 3x3 spot here. because why not? Actually, nah. We'll just stick to doing this, because I'll more than likely have to fill it in anyway. When I go to move and build the... When I go to build anything above, like, the tier 3, then I'll have no choice but to get something a little bit, bigger of an area, because this thing gets massive. Like, and when I say massive, I mean these things. And I'm back to hearing that. Why am I hearing what? No way, there's a fucking cave underneath my house. No, there's a mine shaft underneath my house. That's even worse. Ooh, there's a bunch of dirt down here, though. Alright, we're almost done at the bottom floor here, back to bedrock. Then once we do that... Ooh, ooh, a little bit of lag, nothing to be worried about. Just don't crash. And now that we're down here, I can just build all the way back up to the top. Yeah, there we go. Which is exactly what we want, because it basically acts kind of like a beacon laser that shoots all the way down to the bedrock, and it digs through the bedrock and the void, and it pulls resources out of it. Same thing with the void ore miner. Alright. Let me do that. Output. Lock position. So. Oh no. Starving to death. Starving to death. Okay. Pam. Needy stew. Little stock. Maybe a veggie. Okay. Let's place all of that in there. Then small storage crate. A small storage crate up here. And we can start gathering some resources. Look at that, we already got a piece of limestone. And this, got iron, redstone, coal. Okay, so while that is drilling and digging up that, here, let me quickly go and unpause my music, because that paused again. Okay. So, I mean, technically I could just quickly do this with the spawner. Like, I could quite literally just quickly have it. Yeah, I might just quickly do this. Cool. Output. Progress spawning. Oh my. I punched one and they all got very angry with me. Killing quest complete. Yeah. Let's see. Where is this? Oh, there we go. Found you. A rascal. Red Hulk got revenge on the Enderman. Ha ha ha. And it died. They dropped an ender crystal. What is this? Quantum flux. Okay, that is way above where I'm at. Oh, look, we got some Misa. See that? Oh yeah, that's the other thing with this now is we'll actually be able to get the environmental tech base blocks, so I don't have to keep crafting them. So that means no more wasting my resources. Okay, and then I go add the seed soup. Okay, let me sleep here. There we go. Now, what do you guys think we should? That increases growth speed. I mean, I'll just claim the 5 loot chests. So, wow, okay. That right off the bat is... Wow. Alright. That is overcharged, actually. Ooh. Okay. Double compressed bones. Compressed bones. Yeah. You see, now I'll be able to get those seeds. capacitor, and a powered spawner. Okay. So once we head over here real quick, we'll be able to go dig up this. Now we'll be able to get all of our seeds that we need. We need a stack of seeds here. So I'm gonna get a little bit more than a stack of seeds, so I don't have to worry about trying to get seeds again. How the fuck do I... Really? Really? This is how it's gonna be? It's just gonna be like, hey, no seeds for you? Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. Creating life. Spawn a villager, and I get an extra lifeblood crystal. Blocks of oh, that is expensive. Let's see, right now we got a spawn chicken egg. So... Oh yeah, by the way, let's go and remove our death points here. Spawn chicken. There. Bones there. Yeah, I ain't close to having... Spinach. Market. Rice. Alright, let's go and find the spice. Alright, we can do that. Then we need to go and sell all of our rice. Which is also kind of like a pain in DS to get here. $18. So I got enough for 3 blocks. And then add Sam's harvest craft. Garlic. Coffee. Two, 4, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. Emerald. Ooh, that is nasty. Need more health? You may notice that you only have half health. Let's fix that. Leather. Leather. wool. Chrome. On horse. Iron. Diamonds. Gold. Diamond. Iron. Consume. No retrieval task. So the chicken I could set up, because as long as I get the pulverizer for the diamond. Okay, I need a chest here for this. Chest. I thought it said like I could redo these quests though repeatedly. Is it not? Rabbit, golden carrots, pig. Creating lines. You may notice some of the lack of native life on this planet. Luckily, I have a solution. If provided the correct ingredients, I can create the animals you want. These quests are repeatable. Clearly they're not. Parrot. Says they're repeatable, but clearly they're not repeatable. Because otherwise I'd be able to get multiple spawn eggs and I could just set up my spawners. Overpowered. Okay, so I need fish. I need beef. Okay, so we have completely finished off the basic survivals. Cooldown. Oh, there's a cooldown on how often I can... Oh. Dispensers. Okay, this page is almost completed though. Let's work on making a crafter. 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 Solarium. Zombie head. Zombie head. 3. Redstone and silicone. 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, then the logic process controller is almost completed already. It's better just to have a little bit extra than it isn't to not have enough. Okay, let me film crafter. The pulsating iron. Let's see what. And it will just auto craft this recipe. I mean, not that I'm gonna use it, but Ender crystal. I'll probably use the pulsating iron more. Honestly. If I'm just being real with you guys, graphical. Black lotus. Think of this. You need to craft black wool, black clay, anything else that needs black dye. You need. Look around in the wild and you'll find one. Being able to craft some black dye instead of being. I need to no longer kill them poor squids. Alright. Ooh, grass block. Mesa. See, we actually have a fair bit of stuff in there. The grass block, that's kind of one of those things, like, I'm kind of happy we got. Now I can go like so. And just start the spread of grass on my dirt field over here. And that will spread hopefully like wildfire at some sooner rather than later. And then once we get that down, we'll also have to finish creating a bunch of chiseled paths everywhere. That's because I'm not on Steam. Minecraft isn't a Steam game, but I can check real quick. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I know which game you're talking about. You're just like, you're not on Steam. It's just like, I've seen a few other streamers play it. I was just saying, like, I wouldn't be on Steam right now because I don't tend to have that open in the back if I'm playing something else. Yeah. How in the world do I get a black lotus? Here, let me go and Bear with me here. Steam is opening up. And that is why I didn't want to open up Steam, because now a bunch of games are trying to update. Pause, pause, pause. Thank you. Golf. I do not know. I do not have golf with your friends, unfortunately, no. Yeah, I've seen that game before. Oh, wait, who, Spider-Man? Oh, hey. There you go. Hi, I just seen your invite. I just seen your invite to the chat. That is expired. And, no, I do not stir. I just checked. Yeah. Black. Paint. Black dye. No, I've been waiting for you guys to do that. I'm just kind of in a state, like, you've seen how fast I can gather stuff, so it's like, I know if I go on it, the next time you get on, I'll probably have a truck again. It's like, don't really want to do that with you guys not on. Would you like to play it? Alright. Ooh, turret. Gun turret. Okay, let's craft the gun turret. Yeah, I can't even calculate how much time I have on Evolved. Yeah, but I've also played on more than just Steam. Oh, silicone. Iron. Iron, coal, silicone. Silicone. All right. Electric. Oh. Lapis. So what game you guys playing anyway? Nice. Oh wait, no. I meant to go and get my coal as well. You see, it's like reverse psychology. If you press no, it's like, all right, let's go to the game. But if you press yes, it says no, you don't go straight to the game. Alright, here we go. Let me throw in the pulverized coal. Pulverized coal. Electric steel. The gun turret. Gun turret. Bus. Gun turret. Chamber. Gun turret. Chamber. Alright, gun turret. Boom. Gun turret. Base. Turret. Boom. Enter tier 1. One. Usage. Electric steel and electric steel and this. Capacitor bank. Input. Output. Reroll. Okay, there's the basic capacitor. Ooh, there we go. I got a turret now. Max capacity. Haha. I got some turrets. Extra life. I don't even need the extra lives because I'm not playing in exact hardcore. I'm just playing in semi-hardcore. So I don't need that. Just give me some black wool. Obelisk. Obelisk. Tractor obelisk. Alright. Then we need quartz. Let me grab this, get some quartz. And I'll add another quartz. There we go. Oh, look at all the nether quartz. Yeah. Okay. We can go test that now. Then I'm gonna need to create a few soul vials. Okay, soul vial. One, two. Powered spawner. Let's soul vial of the Rabbit, don't need it. Okay, soul vial. Says everyone all the time, and then goes back to it. Mm-hmm. You see, that's why you need to count cards. That is fair. I got a villager and a soul vial. Okay, got a bunch of soul vials. Observation obelisk. Character observation. Farming station. I can make that though. Farming station. Did it? Huh? Is a creeper oyster. better with mods. Alright. We'll, we're gonna check what do we need for creeper oyster. Creeper oyster. Your creepers new. They can be harvested right clicking. Well, fuck me, that's gonna be fun. I need to go and shear a creeper. Shear iron. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like one of the best things though when gambling is as long as you can break even. It sucks if you don't make anything, but oh, look at the creeper. It's crying. The creeper's crying. Let's go. Yeah, I ripped out its thing that goes boom. You see, if I shear a creeper, it can't go boom and it starts crying. Fucked creeper. Alright, let's go to sleep. Because that is a pain in my ears. I died literally right over there. How? How? Get my shit. These are like guarding my body. At Bam's. Let me. This. Let me toss that there. Come on, zombies, come on. Alright, there we go. Let me go and grab my stuff. Oh yeah, look at the zombies. Fuck the zombies. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. And that shall go like so. Boing, boing. Farming station. Diamond hoe. Farming station. I think we want the raspberry seed. Pass it to. Mm-hmm. Pass it to basic. Basic, pass it. Alright, so now that can do 7 by 7 area. But I need to set it up. Requires power, inappropriate tools, hoe, axe, including such forth when tools when applied when harvesting. Faster to increase power usage. Travel and pick up large crafts. Items harvest craft. We need who knows? And now other quest. Gold box. Gold toolbox. Diorite. Etch. Etch. Yeah. Great. Let's toss that in there. And when you say theme, are we talking like the next season theme? Like what you have to try and do? fair, that's fair. Ooh, I just about made a bunch of an ore that I don't want to make right now. I'm gonna withdraw all the Alright, I'm just gonna mute my mic inside the Discord, so I mean I'm going back to just singing and stuff, so they ain't hearing me constantly talking. There we go. Like I said, I'm happy we caught that real quick. I was like, wait, I have cobalt in there. So we have to withdraw all of our cobalt first. After I say, oh, then you know. Right, there's that. All right. Ooh. Like I said, we really need to move this thing into the basement so it ain't getting hit by the sandstorms constantly. We use to craft tools. Who would use withered gold? Honestly, I would be angry with myself if I did that. Grants extra modifier. Modifiers. Looting 2. We need looting 3. We're also gonna try and... Like I said, there we go. And now that should be the last little bit of that. Diorite ingot. Alloy, and the only thing it alloys with is a 1-to-1 ratio for aniline. Okay. Ooh, look how much faster that's cooking. Like, even now, that still would have taken way longer than if I had just thrown the ore in there itself. It's probably because when I do it that way, it takes, it requires less heat to cook. Like when cooking in here, it takes 580 degrees to cook down a single ingot versus 733 to cook down the ore. Right now, oh, saying more than you know. All right. All right. Look at this sandstorm. And I mean, look at how much health we have now, guys. We're almost all the way up to full bars again. Actually, that kind of makes me wonder, because the creating life, they need more health. No, that is just a 1 out of 1 quest for that. The wyvern pickaxe and armor. The sword of the cosmos. Infinite damage. This, honestly, this stuff right here is gonna take me the longest to craft. Like the infinity gear. Because to make the infinity helmet, we need infinity ingots. To make an infinity ingot, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11 of these. To make a single singularity, you need the nanites, the pylon neutron. I think it's almost 10,000 to make a single singularity. And then the witch's stew needs literally a little bit of everything. Cosmic meatballs needs pretty much meat of everything. The Endearest Ender Pearl requires a bunch of that. This right here, the crystallized matrix, honestly, that's... Crystallized matrix is the cheapest thing out of all of this. He hits skeletons and scorches them black. Neutronium compressor. Alright, at AV. At AV. Compressed. Doesn't even tell me how to get the singularities, actually. Matter cluster. The singularities. How do I get the singularity? More than likely they have some sort of... The collector. Creating life. The world breaker. Then we firepower the chemical flamethrower. We get another modifier. Okay, once we get the modifier here, then that'll be another quest in the book. Oh yeah. Ooh. For you. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yet another. Money. You left the diamonds. Gonna get another toolbox. Tool chest. I could have went for the diamonds. Probably should have gone for diamonds, but you know what? Whatever. Diamond toolkit. Item reward. Get all that. And I gotta choose this. Big turbine. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about the herb. Turbine flux power point. I need 2 of these. Turbine casings, turbine housings. So it's the... So in other words, I'm gonna need a bunch of iron. That's kind of what I'm hearing and seeing. I don't got the... Listen to my friend over in the background. She's being attacked by something. Diamond toolkit. Toolkit. Prismatic. The obsidian one I can do. But to get prismarite. Is quartz. Alright. Quartz. Yeah, what's up? No, I'm not. I was just had my mic muted because I'm singing and talking a lot, so it's like, what do you need, sir? Alright, I'm just gonna go back to being muted again. Was waiting for them to la 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 la. So right now, I'm in a state of I need here, let's see how much. Then I need this. Ooh, more iron. Oh. And like I said, I got the officer and the basalt. Okay. So quite literally everything in here I can use this for auto smelt and get multiple of. Then I go and break the lapis and I get a bunch of lapis. And then I do the same to the redstone. Now we get a bunch of redstone. Okay. Ooh, there's all the lapis we need. Hopefully we'll be able to put a fortune 3 on our pickaxe. We got over a stack of that from 11. La 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 la. Damn. The espresso. Okay, let us head into the nether to get a bunch of nether quartz. Because that is what's converted into the prismatic shards. No, oh my god, this thing is gonna kill me because I can't fucking kill this stupid Yeah, there. I'm gonna fucking die now. Oh, never mind. I live! Aha, you can't touch this. Probably shouldn't be saying that. I'll probably die now because I was like, haha, you can't kill me. And there we go. Okay. Why did this thing just spawn back immediately the second I look away? Like, can y'all fuck off for 2 seconds, you dumb blazes? I'm just trying to get some quartz here. Like, genuinely. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, oh. Okay, now that we're getting the quartz, we're gonna need enough for the... I'm assuming it's probably a 1-to-1 ratio for prismatic shards. We're gonna need 8 shards, then we're gonna need a bunch of diamonds to make the diamond blocks. And then we should actually be able to get the obsidian ones as well. So I can get all the toolkits down. Once we get all of our toolkits, then... Alright. Like I said, I do have every intention of doing up a bunch more quests. I really want to know how we get black wool in this pack outside of buying it from a shepherd. Because I don't want to have to go and buy a shepherd. Or find a shepherd or anything like that. I want to get that through... What's that thing called? But if that's how it's gonna be, then the only other way that I could would be to build a big pool of water. Alright. Time to leave. I know when to go, and right now it's time to go. Ouch. I'll turn the 46 quartz into the prismatic shards. Okay. There we go. Then we got the prismatic shards. Okay, there we go. I mean, I got enough now. And I'm really hoping this gives me the prismatic. What I'm looking for is just like the 5. Oh, that is an expensive conversion. Plain Gogurt. Applesauce. Garden salad. Hams. quartz. For an ink. So I can sift through sponges. Or black. I get a sponge, could you? Void resource miner. Alright. Another okay, now hopefully that will be the 5 that I need. In the worst mood, P1 cleaner than your church shoes, 1-2 just to hurt you, all red lamps just to tease you, out of these toys on these two, you're in a way to, daddy your lip to, daddy your lip to, think of this, you need Blackwell killing squids. In the wild a bit and you will find one. Being able to craft some black dye instead of needing to. I'm a motherfucking star boy every day. Try to estimate enemy close to FD what the please let me please tell me this is no. Nope. Really? Okay. This is not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying. And oh boy. Okay, then what can I do with this? I can make okay, diamonds. I had exactly enough diamonds to make this diamond toolkit. Alright, mending mass. No. Golden apples. Apples. Give me the loot box. Done. 2 double compressed, full forged, ender toolkit. Cool. Like I said, I mean, I can get that, but it's gonna be expensive. And obsidian. 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, my stream, you mean? No, I was not. I was not. Lies. I say lies. I call bullshit. No, I was happy last night. No, I was just happy last night. That's not good. Ooh, I got all the mice I need. Void resource 32. Choices. Nope. Lies. Lies. Yep. Oh yeah, no, I would have said that completely sober if I was in a good enough mood. I remember everything I said. Don't worry, Star. I remember everything I said. I have a very vivid memory, Star. I know exactly what I said. That's why I tell you I was not drunk. I was just happy. Nope. Nope. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Nope. Nope. I didn't say nothing. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. No. 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 Nope. Nope. I said I'm feeling happy. No, because I didn't stream yesterday. I am perfectly content. I was happy last night. Listen to these lies. Blasphemy. Blasphemy, I tell you. No, no, blasphemy, I tell you. Blasphemy. Don't listen to her, anybody. No. No, no hope for you. Ooh, what do you need corn for? Well, you know what? You know what you should do with the corn? You should use it to make some bourbon. I don't have a problem, okay? Yeah, see, Star lies, you know, blasphemy. She tries lies. I didn't say nothing last night. I was a sweet angel. Yeah. I'm a poor innocent man, you know, from a poor family. I'm just a pool boy. I need no sympathy. 'Cause I'm easy come easy. Alright. It's gross on how much protein I need, but right. Yeah, blind. Yeah. I'll let it demons again. Where are me demons? Demons. Where demons? That's weird. Not long ago. Sidewalk. Ooh, almost 40 demons. Yeah. Let go. This shotgun. Gun. Okay. At Sam's. I need to make some more food for myself. At Pam. Yeah, scary. Got gun. Yes. Yeah. You know. Okay, let me do this. Someone. I don't want to go. Okay. I'll just craft another one. Okay. Right, here we go. 5. Let me do this. Then I make more glass. Yep, AFK. I like things that go boom. Yeah, boom boom. Isn't that right? We like things that go boom boom too. Damn. You like things that go boom? Yeah, boom boom. See? It's like, I guarantee you, if he could go out in the middle of the woods with like a bunch of propane cylinders and just randomly start shooting at them until they explode, he'd take that chance. Men are creatures, very simple creatures. We just like seeing explosives. What's the last? If no last. Seven, 8. Oh, no, I made 9. 2. 1 passed. Summer. Welcome back. I didn't say nothing. I said I'm a poor boy. I am innocent. You, it's blasphemy. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! Hear ye, hear ye. I call lies. Lies, 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 lies. All lies, all lies. I'm an innocent poor boy. I'm a poor boy from a poor family. I am an innocent man. Yep, easy come, easy go, you know? Yeah, focus on your game, see? Just focus on your game. Focus on your game. Nope, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything. I'm innocent. I promise you guys, I promise chat, I didn't say anything. I am innocent. I am innocent. No, I didn't. No proof. Nope. No, it was not. I am an innocent man in this. No chimichangas for you, Star. No chimichangas for you. Keep lies. These lies. No chimichangas. Yeah, see? No chimichangas for Star. Need another clear lens as well. Keep on guessing. Maybe I should stop and start confessing. Confessing, yeah. Yeah, yeah, quack quack, you know, that is correct. Yeah, and she says I said weird things, you know? Listen to her. I'm an innocent man in this. I'm confessing, yeah. I love it when you go crazy. Yep, yep. Okay, I need more diamonds. Oh no, I need more demons. Right. Yeah. That's valid. That checks out. I don't know, you ever see that Elastic Man there from the DC universe? Pretty good at it. Alright, I need some diamonds. All the diamonds. Diamonds. Um, in environmental tech, we need to go. Right in life. on a horse. Alright. Then we'll... Green. Down. Haha. 24. 4. 26, 27. Why don't wear a miner? Tier 2 or above. I need. Oh, yeah, no, that's gonna be expensive. I need more than a stack of diamonds. Alright. Machine base. Mesa. Then I need to go and get the Mesa. It's on me. I was so happy. Symphony. Okay, so what I need is the speed modifier. Iron. Enriched and modifier. Speed modifier. Accuracy modifier. 8. I didn't say nothing. Nope, 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 no, 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 nope, 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 no, no. Yeah, exactly. I said Estrella. That's all I said last night. Yeah. Nope. I did not say anything. No, 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 no. I didn't say anything. No. No, I didn't say anything, guys. I'm innocent. Almost. Lies. Okay, I need like a bunch of diamonds. The half of the abuse. Friends are heathens, take it slow. Ask you, you know. Any sudden move. Oh, that would be abuse. The people who that they loved one day locked away. Turns at the door, doesn't change. Ah, is there any other way for me to get diamonds? That is very well. This a newcomer of a certain smell. Choose not to mention. They can smell your intention. The city people sitting. Mm. Mm. Okay, what I think I should do is set up the compressor over there. That is compressed down automatically. Okay. Hello? Let's watch the FPS. Lolly. Oh, what I'm about to do is going to lag me severely. Oh, this might crash my game. No, I don't even want to look at the ground. Cause I know if I look over there, my game will die. This is why we need to set up the wireless system so we can just wirelessly transfer. Actually, I might do that here soon, but that also takes a bunch of diamonds. Good, Estrella. Yes. No shame, Estrella. Okay, I can sort of look in that direction now. Then once we craft up all of this cobble into compressed cobble, then we set up the auto crafter to automatically do it. And then it will output up top. Long enough. Yeah, to show you how to love. Baby. Girls. Much. Maybe. Yeah. Trying to judge me. Oh. When you're young. Yes, I am. outside of the pile of cobblestone that I have to place. Nope, I said nothing. Nope, 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 no. I got peanut butter, yep, cat, peanut butter jelly time. Where are you? Yeah, it is. Uh, evolution. Yeah. Perfect. Gravel. Let me help get some diamonds here by going through the sieve and just breaking up the gravel myself. I made some gravel and we're gonna break this up so we can get closer to that stack and a half of diamonds is what we're gonna need for the tier 2. But then we can get the accuracy. Oh yeah, you have too little faith in him. He will not die. No escalator. Bum, ba, ba, da, dum. Bum, ba, da, bum. Haha, no escalator for you. Are you all just playing Roblox now? Nice. So alone, find my way back home. Oh, look at our demons we are getting. Ah, my demons. I was just waiting for you guys to ask. All you had to do was be like, hey, want to play some 7 days and I can swap over. Alright, fuck you too. Let's go. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my stream up, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I just said that. I said I'm gonna keep my stream up, so, like, when we're on 7 days, it'll watch me suffer chaotically. That's right. Eat the red banana. Alright. That is 14 more. Alrighty guys, we're gonna be switching over to 7 days, but I'd like to thank you all for stopping in, saying hello over on YouTube. I shall be ending it over there because it's not as easy for me to just switch around everything. But hope y'all see y'all again next time. And yeah, next time we'll for sure get that tier 2 miner up. We complete a bunch of quests. I plan on streaming the 7 days. I'm ending my Minecraft stuff. That's what I'm doing.